All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marymount University Commencement 2021. Now, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncles, and aunts and cousins, are you watching? Drop in the comments below. We have got the live stream going right now at marymount.edu or the Marymount Facebook page. And ladies, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Want to get the show on the road, okay? So we're going to give a little context. This is the Saints Arch. Now, ladies, what are we graduating with today?
Interior design.
Interior design, all of you guys? Yeah?
Fashion design and writing.
Fashion design and writing. And you guys ready to get this show on the road? I can tell you've got your commencement face masks. Well, most of you have your commencement face masks. So let's give people a tour. So I want you guys to kind of part. There we go. And let's go right through that arch, J. Marcus. Now, for context, on the live stream, if your family, if your friends, you're actually in this building over here. We can kind of pan to the left. So you're in that sports complex right now. And this is where the show's going to go down. But don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to bring you right down the aisle where the students will be lined up to get their degrees. Students milling about. This is the quietest a bunch of students have been in their 4 years or plus here at Marymount. We're going to get to know some of these students here. We're going to look for eye contact to who wants to say hello to mom and dad and grandma and grandpa. Everybody watching on the live stream. All the way down here to the stage. You can see how many grads we have are excited for this. Let's start to meet some of our graduates. Can we get some of those grads over here? Are you taking a selfie right now? Come on over. Come on over this way. Come on. Yeah, you. You two, come with me. All right, we're going to meet and greet some of these grads. We want to make sure you guys get to say hello to everybody out here. Come on over, both of you guys. All right, who are you? Introduce yourself to the world.
Okay, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I'm Pipop Nuangpuka. I'm originally from Thailand. I worked here at Marymount as well at the IT department, and today is the happiest day of my life.
Let's hear it for people.
Pip-Hop is the first person to finish with Doctorate of Science in Cybersecurity.
Wow. First, let's hear it for people.
Thank you, man. Thank you for
Who are we saying hi to? So we got to let everybody know for context. Students, you've got the live stream being broadcast in the Converse Family Sports Complex, as well as on the Facebook page and the website. Who are we saying hi to out there? Who's supporting you here in person and virtually?
I'd like to say thank you to my mom, who lives here in United States, and my dad, who is now in Thailand. I will be visiting him after this pandemic is finished.
Let's hear that. Hey, congratulations on graduating. That's fantastic. Let's hear people. Come on down. Introduce yourself to the world and your classmates.
Okay, my name is Bobby Salim, and I just completed my Doctor of Science in Cybersecurity. And I just want to, first of all, I want to give credit to all the sisters who built these institutions, the founding fathers, because of their all hardship, and we are here today and enjoying this graduation. And I appreciate all of you and also our faculty, our staff, because of their dedication and hard work. I'm here today in front of you guys.
Oh, smart man.
And I have to say that Bobby is the last person this semester. We got his grade in 4 minutes before the deadline.
Congratulations, Bobby. Coming right down to the wire. So who are we saying hi to, Bobby? Who do you want to say hi to out there in the world?
I just want to say thank you to my parents, my brothers, my sister, my whole family, and also all my friends who are watching across the globe, and all the university faculty, staff, and students, my classmates, everyone. Thank you.
Your fan club, essentially. Your fan club.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations here for Bobby. All right. Let's meet and greet some of the other graduates. Come on down here. Come on over. Say hello. Who are you?
My name is Rachel Kataya Matos.
And where are you from, Rachel?
I am from Fairfax, Virginia.
So you're local, right? So I'm guessing you got some people supporting you here in person today. Is that right?
Yes, my husband is here today.
So look right in there. He's not here. Look right in there and say hi. What do you want to say? What do you want to say to him about his support through your time here at Marymount?
Oh, he's been the best. Thank you so much, Austin, for supporting me every single step of this way. I love you so much.
There you go. Smart. Make sure you know that the support is there. What are you graduating with today?
Master's in Healthcare Management.
All right, so what does that mean? Paint me a picture of the future. Where are you going to go next? Besides, you're probably going to go to lunch, but let's think bigger picture. Where are you going after that?
Well, after we welcome our daughter later this year.
Let's hear for that, yeah.
Thank you. I would love to pursue a position in management or administration in either a small clinic or a long-term care facility.
You are prepared for that answer. She's like, future boss, I am the person you should be hiring right now, and that's what I want to say. That's perfect. Hey, congratulations on graduating today. Congratulations on the new edition coming soon. Let's hear it for Rachel. Let's go. Who else have we made? We got a lot of diverse majors here today. Come on over. Yeah, let's say hi. Who's this?
Luz Deloria.
Luz Deloria? Yes. Where are you from?
Actually, I'm from Philippines, but no, I'm naturalized in U.S.
Congratulations. And what are we graduating with here today?
In cyber.
Okay. And why'd you pick that? What about that made you say, this is what I want to learn?
Because we're innovating and everything.
I mean, we're doing this on a live stream, so if there's ever a stressing of an importance of cybersecurity, that's it.
It is what is now. And I just want to shout out to my son. Hi, baby, Jaden. This is for you, and my sister for bringing him. And my sister is in the house for cooking. So after here, we're going to eat. Anna here, and my mom in the Philippines is watching also right now. And my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my husband. I love you all.
All right, you made sure to hit every single one. That's smart. You leave one person out and you're in trouble, but you hit it. So congratulations on graduating here today. Come on over. All right, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Robert Struth.
Robert, where are you from?
I kind of mostly Virginia.
Okay. And what are you graduating with today?
MS in cybersecurity.
Fantastic. And all right, if you were to encapsulate your time here at Marymount University, cyber has to do a little bit online, into one hashtag. If you were to boil it down to one hashtag, your time, what would you put it into?
Exciting.
Hashtag exciting. Where are you going next? What's the future look like for you?
Well, I actually am already working in the field. I got a job a few months ago, and I'm going to continue building my career.
All right, so to all Robert's classmates, he's got a job. He's paying for lunch. Congratulations, guys. You guys are rating on his tab. All right, anybody you want to say hi to out there?
My wife, Kristen, and my son, Elliot.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Good luck. All right. Let's meet some more of your Marymount classmates. Hi, who are you?
I am Marilyn Anderson Boyu.
Marilyn is ready to go. I like that. What are we graduating with today?
Master's in Information Technology, specializing in project management and technology leadership.
I love that. All right, who are we saying hello to? Who's been with you on this journey through school here at Marymount?
Oh my goodness, God has been with me and my family, my husband, Joe, my son, Joe the third, his family, Nikki and the babies, and Jocelyn, my daughter. Oh my goodness. And I have my mother, Esther, my sisters, brothers, my entire family. I've had my church family, CBC. I mean, I've had a lot of people rooting for me on this journey.
And now you get to walk across that stage right there. There's the finish line. What's going to be going through your mind when you walk across that finish line? Is there any thoughts or sentiments?
I'm just grateful to God.
Yeah. Hashtag grateful. I love that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great work today. Let's take a walk back. We got a lot of extra graduates. We've been doing this all weekend long here at Marymount. We've got a lot of graduates here today. We're going to meet another one of those right now. Hi, who are you?
I'm Daniel Schrei.
Daniel Schrei, what are we graduating with today?
Bachelor's in Interior Design.
All right, fantastic. I will not have you look at the interior of my apartment because I would be embarrassed. You don't want to. Who are we saying hi to on the live stream right now?
My wife, Michelle, my mom, Rachel, my in-laws, Raul, Martha, my other in-laws, Chris and Jen, Sophie. Literally, I'm so grateful for everyone that's been able to support me on my journey, and I am finally leaving Marymount.
There you go. I'm going to walk across that stage in just a little bit. What's the future look like? Where are you going after this?
Trying to pursue a career in commercial design, mainly retail and hospitality design.
That's great. All right, if you were to boil things down to one thought, one hashtag, as they say today, what would it be for your time here at Marymount?
Hashtag Photoshop.
Hashtag Photoshop. I like that. Hey, congratulations. Great work. All right, let's keep moving along here. We're going to start the actual ceremonies coming up just before 10 o'clock, so we're going to meet some more of the grads. Hi, who are you?
My name is Raman Najib.
Raman Najib. I'm going to need you to, can you show everybody the top of the hat? What do we got here? Yes. All right, did you do that yourself?
I did not. I had a really good friend of mine do it across the country and send it back just in time.
So you really made, that was a big deal for you. Yeah, commitment. All right, so what are we graduating with from today?
I have an applied IT degree.
Okay, so what does that mean? What are you going to get to do?
I have a lot of options, but hopefully I'm starting my MBA in the fall and go from there.
I love that. And who are we saying hi to? Who's been supporting you through your journey at Marymount?
Definitely my parents, my siblings, a lot of my family watching from overseas. Hi, everyone. I love you guys.
Where overseas?
Got all over the country, Dubai, Germany, everywhere. We've got a lot.
All right, so if you were to boil things down, we've been asking everybody to kind of sum things up. You got to sum up your time here, long time here, going through many classes, meeting many friends, into one hashtag. What would it be?
Hashtag we made it.
Hashtag we made it. Can you guys feel that a little bit? Yeah, don't be shy. All right. Meet some more classmates. How we doing? Who's this?
My name is Nancy Tapa.
Nancy, nice to meet you. And what are we with today?
I'm graduating on Master's in Information Technology with Project Management and Tech Leadership.
Love that. And what does that mean? What are you going to get to do? How are you going to change the world?
So I'm originally from Nepal, so I'm trying to do something related with telemedicine in Nepal, so that's going to be my,
If we've ever seen the importance of being able to reach out and communicate, I think this last year and a half has shown that. So who's watching worldwide? Who do you want to say hi to?
So my parents, my siblings, they're watching me from Nepal and India, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting me throughout this time. I really appreciate it, and yeah, we did it.
You did it. Well, not yet. All right, you got to walk. Almost. You're very, very close. What's a thought, a feeling, an emotion, a story, something that you're going to think back? It's hard to picture, but 5 years from now, when you're thinking about today and your time at Marymount, what are you going to think back on? What's something important?
I think it's unity. You know, everybody worked together here. Everyone was like very team players. So I think that's the most thing that matters.
Yeah, Marymount. Well, hey, congratulations. And let's see who else. Let's talk to some more people. Look at you. She's all colored out and blinged out. I like that. So who's this?
Hi, guys. I'm Elijah.
Elijah, where are we from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Congratulations on graduating. What did we study here at Marymount?
BS in IT.
So what does that mean? What are you going to get to do to change the world?
I help everybody in the Philippines improve IT there. Okay. It's not really a thing since it's a third world country.
Okay. Who's watching? Who's supported you in your journey through here, Marymount, and learning?
My parents and my family especially. I also wanted to shout out, hey, everybody in the Philippines.
That's great, making sure that they know you're there. How would you sum up your time here at Marymount? What's something that really resonated with you?
Gen Cyber. I've been here since 2014. I've been doing cybersecurity camps that are funded by the NSA and the NSF. So I've been here for quite a while.
Love that. All right, congratulations on graduating. The big stage is right over there. Let's take another walk down the aisle here. So lots of grads ready to go. I do love when they have the cap bling, so we got to get a close-up of this one. Hang on a second. I'm just taking a look at your cap. The end to my new beginning. I love that. You want to say hi to everybody? We've got the camera, so we're going to have to do it anyway. Yeah, it's going to happen. Just come on, stand up. There you go. Who are you?
Elfaz.
Elfaz, where are you from?
Ethiopia.
All right. Who are you saying hi to out there in the audience, watching online and on campus?
Family, my parents. Excellent. Hi.
What are you graduating with today?
Fashion design.
Fantastic. What are you going to do with that? Where are you going to go? How are you going to change the world?
I'm going to start my own business.
Say it. You said it, so it's real. It's on the internet, so it must be real. Congratulations and good luck, okay? All right, let's bring it down to the front. Oh, we got one more. Come on over. Welcome. Hello. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Corey Ugon.
Corey, where are you from?
Born and raised here. Yep.
All right, excellent. And what are you graduating with today?
I'm graduating with a BS in Information Technology.
All right. Who helped you get here? Who helped you along the way?
Above all, my mother. She passed away earlier this year. Also, my grandmother. She's watching at home, and I have a loving extended family, Aunt Lisa, Uncle Kurt, and Amanda, my cousin.
I'm sorry to hear that about your mother. Just as you started talking, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the sun was kind of popping through the clouds, so I know that your family's still supporting you.
Rosary right here. She has a front row seat.
Oh, my gosh. You're going to make me tear up. Where are we going next? How are you going to change the world?
I'm already halfway through my master's degree, so hopefully next year I'll have an MS in cybersecurity that she'll be proud of as well.
All right, fantastic. And if you were to sum up your time or your experience at Marymount as things sort of culminate today, what would you put it into? Is it a word, a feeling, a sentiment?
I think above all, we got to roll with the punches. It's been a hard 4 years for all of us, I know, especially with COVID, but we are all so strong, and we have gotten through this together.
Congratulations and good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Hi. How are you doing? Do you want to talk? You were just kind of walking by. We'll just say hi. Who's this?
My name is Alexis Jones.
Alexis, you seem very shy. You want to say hi to some people out watching my live stream, I can tell. So who's watching and who's supported you along your way?
Well, shout out to my mother, my father, my grandparents, my best friend, Sebeso, all my professors, Dr. Conrad, love her. She kept me under her wing. Dr. Murphy, Dr. England, I love them.
All right. So what are we graduating with today?
a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, specializing in information systems.
Man, she has got that down. You are ready with that. All right, where are you going to go? How are you going to change the world with that?
Wow, I'm looking at government jobs. I'm applying right now. It's not easy, but we're searching.
There, the stage is right there. You're very, very, very close, literally and figuratively. If you were to boil down your time and your experience at Marymount into a hashtag, that's what we've been doing today, and put them online, what would your hashtag be?
I would say hashtag success.
Hashtag success. You got that today. Congratulations and good luck. All right, we're going to get things underway in just a couple of minutes. Come on down. We got time for a couple more. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Alejandro Nunez.
And Alejandro, where are you from?
Born and raised in Falls Church. My parents are from Bolivia.
Excellent. Are they here today? Are they on site?
My parents are here. I have friends and family here, and people are viewing. I major in IT cybersecurity, plans for the future. I plan to start a consulting company and build a startup with a Marymount student. I thank everyone at Marymount, the faculty, staff, and the students for making it a great experience.
Excellent. Well, you said it. You had it ready to go. Everything all in order. You nailed it. Good luck. Congratulations. We got time. We're gonna wrap it up. All right, we've got the professors about to come in. Oh, if you came over, I'll do it real quick. Hi, who are you?
Hey everyone, I'm Wafa. I just want to say thank you for my family and my mom especially, and for my professor, Project Murphy. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right. Hey, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, the professors are about to come in. We got 2 more minutes. Anybody else want to say hi to Mom? I feel like Mom has been leading the way. Make sure that Mom said hi. You got a great look on the cap. We got to make sure we say hi. You're my last one, my last interview of the day. Come on up. Listen, the camera's going to be pointed at you. You might as well stand. Come on up. Who's this?
I'm Claire.
Claire, how you doing? That was the hardest question I'm going to ask, is your name, I promise. This is Claire. Claire, what did you graduate with?
Degree in marketing and economics.
Excellent. And what are you going to do with that? What do you think the future looks like for you?
Doing marketing and economics.
Smart, because you're about to have a degree in it. All right, perfect. Excellent. And who do you want to say hi to? Who's out in the audience?
Oh, I'm going to say hi to my mom and my best friend Margot, who I hope are watching right now.
Perfect. That's it. You can relax now. Congratulations and good luck. Good? We got these three, then we're going to get underway. Come on over. Who's this?
Awa Ndiaye from Ivory Coast, Abidjan.
All right. Well, now you're from Ivory Coast and you're from Marymount. Now you're part of the family, right? Yes. What did you learn here at Marymount? What did you graduate with?
Information technology, specialized in data science with my friend Seda.
All right, come on over. Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Seda. I'm from Turkey.
And you guys are graduating together, same major. Excellent. So what is the future like? What are you going to be doing with that, with the knowledge that you learned here at Marymount? How are you going to change the world?
Definitely working in the field, working in codings and data visualization. Thank you to my professors. Professor Green, shout out to you.
So who do you guys want to say hi to? So if you got some people on site watching on the live stream and around the world, who do you want to say and thank for their support?
My sisters, my brother-in-law, and definitely my favorite aunt.
Excellent. How about you? Who do you want to say hi to?
My family, they are watching from Turkey right now, so I want to say hi to them. And yeah, thank you.
That's great. I mean, we've heard today, Mom typically leads the charge in terms of the thanks, but it's never a solo journey, and there's always people along the way. So what does the future look like in terms of when you look back 5 years from now, what's a hashtag you're going to use to describe your time here at Marymount? Is there an idea, a feeling, an emotion?
Consistency, definitely.
Consistency, hashtag consistency. What about you? What's your hashtag for your time at Marymount?
Passion and success.
Fantastic. Ladies, congratulations. Come on over. Who's this? Who are we meeting now?
My name is Rawan Al-Tuam. I am from Saudi Arabia, and I want to say hi for my family. They watch me now, and I want to tell them that I miss them so much.
Oh, man. Are they watching on the live stream right now, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
So they're getting a little time hearing from you. What are you graduating with? Tell the audience.
Interior design, master degree.
Excellent. And what do you want to do with that? How do you want to make your mark on the world with that degree?
I will teach what I learn, and I will open my company, and I will make the life much better. I hope so.
You're aiming at people. You want to help change and help people.
Yes.
All right. Well, give him one big wave before we go. Just say hi. Perfect. Congratulations today. Come on over. Yeah. We got about 2 minutes.
Hi.
Who is this? Who are you?
Sarah Harthi. I want to say something in Arabic. Can I? Because my mom.
Is she watching right now? Absolutely. If mom's always in charge. So if you want whatever you want to say to mom.
يوم خلاص تخرجنا.
What are you graduating with today?
Marymount Business Administration Management Specialty Marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you going to go next? What are you going to do?
We will do our company in Saudi Arabia, inshallah.
So you're going to move back to Saudi Arabia and work there. That's fantastic. How would you boil things down? What would you say about your time at Marymount if you had to use a hashtag? What would you say?
We did it.
Yeah, you're about to do it. Congratulations. All right, we've got the professors are about to come in. We got 2 more, and that's it. Come on over. You're gonna close the show. No pressure. No. Come on over. Who's this?
My name is Turki Al Jamlani.
And where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. What did you graduate with today?
Master of Cybersecurity. And just want to talk to my mom. I'm going to tell her I'm coming because she's waiting for me so bad.
She's waiting for you in Saudi Arabia?
She wants me to come right now.
Don't tell me. Tell her right there. If she's watching, say hi.
Jayek, mama. I love you, mom.
Congratulations. Great work. All right, I think we got time for one more. Come on in. Who's this?
I'm Alexis
Alexis, where are you from?
from Florida.
Excellent. And what did you study here while your time at Marymount?
Dual degree in MBA in healthcare management.
Excellent. How are you going to leave your mark on the world? What's that going to look like?
I'm joining the Navy.
You're joining the Navy. Well, thank you for your service. Who are we saying hi to?
My parents who are sitting in the gym, my best friend in Montana, hi Monica, and just everyone else at home watching.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for supporting me.
Favorite memory from here at Marymount? Does something come to mind?
Me walking across the stage.
Your future memories. I like that. Yeah, very, very soon. We're about to get to that. So congratulations. Great work. I'm getting saying we're professors are coming. We still have a minute about. All right, so let's bang this out. Here we go. Who's this?
I'm Paris Al-Kahtani.
And where are you from?
Saudi Arabia.
All right, and what did we do here at Marymount? What did we learn?
I'm a Bachelor of Business Administration, especially in general business.
Excellent. And who are we saying hi to? Who's supporting you along the way?
I would say hi to my mom who passed away a year from now. I would say, Mom, I made it. And I would say hi to my sister, Khulud. She was the big support for me. Thanks God we made it.
You made it. Congratulations, and thanks so much for sharing. We appreciate that. All right, who do we have here?
Abdullah Sayari.
And where are you from?
Saudi Arabia.
All right, what do we learn here at Marymount? What was your major?
Cybersecurity.
All right, so it's important. We're learning that. I mean, everything we have is digital right now.
I love you, Mom and Dad, and I made it.
You made it. Congratulations. All right, the professors are going to be making their parade in very, very soon. And we have time for, let's just do it. Come on over. Let's do a group. Come on over. 3 at once. Ladies, say hi to the world. Who are you?
I'm Kalia, one of my family from the Virgin Islands.
Are they watching on a live stream right now?
They are. Yes, they are.
What do you want to say to them? You want to thank them for their support, or what do you want to say to them?
Thank you for always being there, being constant.
Being constant. We've heard that consistency and constant a few times this weekend. What's the future look like? Where are you headed?
I'm going to get my MBA and just find a job so I can help the economy.
I love that. Congratulations. Good luck. Who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Cindy McClure.
Cindy, where are you from?
I'm from DC.
All right, and what did we do here at Marymount? What did you learn?
I got my master's in interior design. I've been a practitioner for 30 years, and I'm hoping to come back and teach.
There you go. Well, you have a pretty good pitch. What do you want to say to everybody watching on the live stream? Who's supporting you along the way?
I got my husband and my son in the gym. Thank you, Tip. Thank you, Logan. Riley's out in Colorado. And then back at home, I've got the Rileys in New Jersey and Maryland and lots of family.
If you were to sum things up in a hashtag about your time at Marymount, so just down to one word or idea, what would it be?
Hashtag cohorts.
Hashtag cohorts. Congratulations and good luck to you. All right, I think we're wrapping things up right here. Who do we have?
Erica Beard,
Erica Beard, what did you study?
Masters of Interior Design with Cynthia.
Excellent. So what do you want to say to everybody out there that's watching on a live stream or your classmates here?
Thank you for the support, the love, the pushing, everything.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, lots of tears. That's what we hear a lot, yeah. What's the future look like? Paint us a picture.
I already have a job. So I work for the Navy as an interior designer. So I'm set.
Congratulations and thanks so much. And good luck to you. All right. This is your let's check out the hat bling. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. I love that and well done. Good luck, guys. All right. We're going to get this show on the road. The professor's going to be walking in. Congratulations and good luck, and thanks for the support, the family and friends watching online.
Good morning. And since this ceremony is video streamed and being watched all over the world, then it's appropriate to say also good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are and what time zone you're in. My name is Hisham Al-Rouini, and I'm the Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Marymount University. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to Marymount University's 70th commencement ceremony to honor our students in the graduating class of 2021. In the College of Business, Innovation, Leadership, and Technology, also known as BILT. To begin our ceremony, I ask everyone now to please stand and join me in turning your attention to our flag and our national anthem. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Reverend John T. O'Hara, who will now offer the invocation. Father O'Hara.
Good morning, saints. Before I do that, I just wanted to make an observation that we witnessed such a beautiful, patriotic signing of the national anthem. So will you please join me in? Beautiful. Let us pray. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice, and so indeed it is. On this lovely spring morning, in the holy season, bless all who gather to remember, to celebrate, and to dream. May the peace and joy of the Prince of Peace, the risen and ascended Lord, be upon all of us and our world. May those who are in need find in us kind and generous and thoughtful friends. Bless our graduates, their families, friends, teachers, and according to your will, grant them longevity, good health, the constant support of family and friends, meaningful work, compassionate hearts, and helpful hands in the service of all humanity and justice and peace. Amen.
Thank you, Father O'Hara. So how are you doing today, everyone? It's great to be in person, isn't it? This graduation ceremony comes at a time when we are beginning to see light at the end of the tunnel. After facing unprecedented challenges during the past 14 months, the fact that you are here in this field and your guests, family members, are next door in the Lee Center is just one of the strange and unique circumstances that we've had to face this year. However, the fact that we are here together in person, happy and celebrating your success should give us all hope that tomorrow will be better, brighter, and full of possibilities. And I want you to repeat after me. Tomorrow will be better, brighter, and full of possibilities. Of course, you have been hearing about the exceptional circumstances created by the pandemic for over a year now. So I won't dwell on that point. However, I would much rather focus on you all, the class of 2021. Your wonderful achievement in reaching this point in your lives and the incredible perseverance and growth that you've demonstrated, which makes this moment all the more meaningful. I am so proud of all of you, and I'm constantly inspired by you. I am confident that you will continue to show your amazing strength and tenacious character as you begin the next phase of your journey. Today is a time for celebration and joy. And it's also a time for you to stop, reflect, and think. Think of your role in society and how you can make a difference. I can assure you that your education here at Marymount has prepared you well to assume your responsibilities and make this planet a better place for all of us. This is a big task. Major change doesn't take place overnight. So before moving on with our wonderful program today, I would like to remind you that in the coming period of your lives, as many of you consider what to do next, be kind to yourselves. Don't put unnecessary pressure on yourselves to have it all figured out right away. It doesn't have to be figured out right away. You've all been through a lot, and you deserve this time to take care of yourselves and think about your future. Try different things. That's okay. Try different things. Learn from the mistakes. And most importantly, as I always say, always be willing to change your mind. Reserve the right to change your mind. Yes. For our part here, your Marymount family will always remain here to support you and provide guidance throughout your journey. I wish you the best of luck and know that you will all make us, your families, and yourselves proud. Congratulations, class of 2021. Now, and without any further ado, it's my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Irma Becerra, the president of Marymount University, to offer her remarks. President Becerra.
Good morning. Dear colleagues, trustees, Chairman Dr. Bursov, and our trustees, Marlene Malek and Young Kim. Also welcome, Father, our speakers, Dean, our beloved students. Today we are gathering in a hybrid format, both in person and virtually, to come together in celebration of our class of 2021. Congratulations, Saints, you did it. That is a very, very well-deserved applause for our graduates. Congratulations. Your parents may be watching this ceremony from the Lee Center or anywhere in the world through our live stream. So students, why don't you wave at your parents and give them a big round of applause. Tell them how much you appreciate them. They helped you get to this point. Very well-deserved applause for our parents. I also want to recognize our distinguished guest speaker, Mr. Donald Graham, who I am sure he will inspire you all with his experiences in business and philanthropy. And of course, I want to thank Don personally with his leadership with the Dream.us, an organization that Marymount is so proud to partner with as we seek to increase higher education access to all students. Let's give him another round of applause. Saints, you have so much to be proud of. Even if this had taken place in the before times, your achievement in earning a bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees would have been a milestone that you would remember for the rest of your life. but to do so in the middle of an unprecedented pandemic and all the impacts that it had brought not only to our campus, but around the world. Well, I believe I'm safe in saying that you'll be ready for whatever life throws at you. Like many of you can surely agree, I see the COVID-19 pandemic as a historical marker and classify events as happening either before March 2020 or after. That's when everything changed. And since then, we've encountered plenty of pain and loss. As a society, we've gone through 3 simultaneous crises: the pandemic, the resulting economic downturn, and the most visible civil rights resurgence since the 1960s. These have all taken their toll. But as president of this great institution, I have been inspired by how Marymount has weathered these storms. Demonstrating our agility, we temporarily pivoted to remote learning in spring of 2020 in just a matter of days, all thanks to the efforts of our faculty and staff. We returned, yes, give them an applause. We returned to campus at the beginning of this academic year through a hybrid learning model and kept our community healthy with thorough safety precautions that mitigated the spread of COVID and resulted in minimum cases on campus. Our scholar athletes returned to the playing field this spring and made us all very proud. This year, we were also recognized through our new resignation as Virginia's first and only Hispanic serving institution. We've continued our strategic planning efforts and prioritized efforts of diversity, equity, and inclusion, and made it clear that Marymount welcomes and values all members of our community. In challenging times, we have all banded together and showed the world what being truly a saint is. In the College of Business, Innovation, Leadership, and Technology, we are blessed with extraordinary faculty like Dr. Diane Murphy, an outstanding faculty award winner for the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia, and Nathan Green, who's working closely with MITRE Corporation on the implementation of artificial intelligence topics into our curriculum, and Carlo Ninasi, a member of the Arlington Economic Development Board, who is engaging the organization with our students and faculty. And the list goes on and on. And of course, we are so blessed by you, our graduating saints. For example, I want to just shine the light on Nicholas Swanner. Nicholas, are you here? Is Nicholas here? If you are, please stand up. But if not, we're going to talk about you for a second. He is a graduate student in interior design, and he was just selected to Metropolis Magazine's Future 100 list of the most talented interior design and architecture students in North America. Fellow interior design student Tran Trong, is he here? She's here. She wowed retail design, marketing, and technology leaders at Coach by winning the National Windows Wear Student Competition and completed an internship with the company's 3D design team. And just a few weeks ago, we found out that Tran won first place in the Winston Ware Mentorship Program in partnership with Michael Kors, Tran, keep representing Marymount and take us high and higher every day. Thank you. IT student Steve Henry is graduating with honors. Where is Steve? Is he here? He developed an app for bus travel in DC and Alexandria. Alexandria Deliver, is she here? She was recently featured on ABC7 as one of station's future leaders for her involvement at Marymount Spirit of Service Scholar. There are so many examples that I could tell you about our saints, how they are uniquely positioned for success now and in the future. During your tenure here, you have embraced our core values of intellectual curiosity, service to others, and having a global perspective. These are guided by the traditions of our founders, the religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary, as we focus the Marymount education on the development of the whole person. You will now take these values with you wherever you go next. A word that describes this graduating class is anti-fragile. We are all familiar with the meaning of the word fragile. For example, a glass item which shatters when harmed by stress and needs to be protected from volatile situations. What is the opposite of fragile? You may think robust, which means it can survive shocks. Or you may think resilient, which means it can recover from failure. The author Nassim Taleb describes anti-fragile as things that benefit from shock. They thrive and grow when exposed to volatility, randomness, disorder, and stressors. And they love adventure, risk, and uncertainty. Anti-fragility is beyond resilience or robustness. The resilient resists shocks and stays the same. The anti-fragile gets better. For example, when you exercise, using weight causes stress on our muscles, which leads them to improve their capacity for strength. For us to become anti-fragile, one needs to accept there will be periods in our life full of volatility and uncertainty, such as the COVID-19 pandemic. We successfully managed the risks of this period by wearing our masks, social distancing, and keeping healthy, all while continuing to focus on our studies and having the end in sight. And that end is today, graduation. It would have been hard enough to simply reach this point by getting to commencement, but you did this under incredible stress and shock. And as a result, you emerge more successful and stronger than ever. You, our graduating class of 2021, you have gone stronger through COVID. Not only were you robust and resilient during this pandemic, you thrived and graduated. The difficulties which you overcame this year made you stronger. This means that you are anti-fragile. Whoever said anti-fragile gets to graduate today. That means that you are excellent. And now we count on you to go on and make your mark in the world, helping rebuild our economy and live lives with purpose. Your new journey as a Marymount graduate begins today. We are confident that you will represent the university well in all your professional and personal pursuits. At Marymount, we believe that skills are nothing without values, that knowledge must be fueled by compassion, and that no one can ever afford to stop learning. Remember, Once a saint, always a saint. Continue to show your Marymount pride, and remember to pay it forward, and continue to support Marymount in the future, so the lives of future saints can be transformed as well. May God bless you and all your families. Join me one more time in my favorite cheer, okay? 1, 2, 3, go Saints. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go Saints. Wonderful.
Thank you, Dr. Becerra. So the President's message to you today, among many things she mentioned, but there are 3 things that you, given all the challenges of the pandemic, so you did not only survive them and recover from them, but actually you will use those challenges to thrive now and in the future. So thank you, President Becerra. Now I would like to, this is the time for recognition of a very, very distinguished guest today. So I would like to invite Dr. Edward Bersoff, the chair of the university's Board of Trustees, and Dr. Irma Becerra, the president of the university, to honor our distinguished guest and speaker today, Mr. Donald Graham, with the Mother Gerard Phelan Gold Medal.
Thank you, Dr. El-Rouini. Today, Marymount University honors Mr. Donald Graham with the Mother Gerard Phelan Gold Medal. Donald Graham is the chairman of the board of Graham Holdings Company, New York Stock Exchange, and former publisher of the Washington Post. After graduating from Harvard, he served in Vietnam with the 1st Cavalry Division, and then as a patrolman with the Washington Metropolitan Police Department. Graham then joined the Washington Post as a reporter, and soon was elected to the company's board in 1974. He succeeded his mother, Catherine Graham, as publisher of the Washington Post in 1979, a position he held until 2000. In addition to his leadership positions at Graham Holdings Company, he has also served on Facebook's board of directors and is a trustee of the Federal City Council and Gates Policy Initiative. Graham co-founded and served as chairman of the District of Columbia College Access Program, which has helped double the number of DC public high school students going on to college and has provided scholarships for thousands of DC students. Mr. Graham co-founded the Dream US, the nation's largest college access and success program for dreamers. Marymount University is one of the program's founding partner colleges.
Good morning, everybody. I want to thank my friend Ed Bersoff and your incredible president, Dr. Becerra, for this enormous honor. I'm going to talk in a minute about how much I admire this place, and it makes me appreciate being the recipient of this medal all the more. Good morning, President Becerra, trustees, administrators, distinguished faculty, class of 2021. I am shocked to look out and see people. I am more used to boxes on a screen, and so are you. But nice as I'm sure you look on Zoom, this is even better. As I rise to speak to you this morning, all your minds must be filled with one thought. This guy is the oldest thing I've seen since they took me to the museum to see the dinosaurs. I'm going to get back to my age and yours. I want to begin by telling you how much I admire your university. This is a special and blessed place. It was founded in 1950 as a 2-year women's college with a tiny number of students. It grew into Marymount University by popular demand, guided by earlier presidents, 2 of President Becerra's great predecessors, whom I knew. Northern Virginia was growing, and Marymount grew with it into the great institution it is today. Students wanted a college large enough to offer an excellent education, but small enough to focus on them. You graduates today have had a unique experience. I hope and pray that no class in the future will have to do a year and a half in the middle of a pandemic with a great many online classes. But as you learned, online education is education. It is worth sticking it out for. And despite the obstacles COVID placed in your path, today is your reward. You applauded when President Becerra suggested it your family around the world. In the front rows here are your faculty, those who taught you for your time at Marymount. Class of 21, would you like to stand and applaud those who taught you? I also want to say to the trustees, in my opinion, you hired a great president in Dr. Irma Becerra. I say so not only because she became, under her, Marymount became a partner with the Dream.us, which I love, but because she is brave and innovative. Our scholarship program, the Dream.us, partners with 75 colleges around the United States. I think at 70 of those 75 and maybe more, commencement is being held virtually. It is really special that this place stayed open appropriately and safely through the pandemic, and that Marymount has arranged for you to graduate live today. I admire the university, and I very much admire your president. Now, a graduation speech is a ritual. We all know that. I do not remember the name of my own graduation speaker, and you will not remember mine. But I will begin by telling you something I want you to know, something that is absolutely true, but that not one of you will actually believe when you hear me say it. Here goes. I'm 76 years old, and one day, every one of you will be as old as I am. Anybody really believe that? Doesn't feel possible, right? I mean, there's an alternative, of course, but it's not a good one. So I was born in, let me talk a little bit about, with apologies to the international students, about the United States of America. I was born in 1945, the year World War II ended, and the year an atomic bomb was first used in war. I grew up in a family that thought and talked all the time about this country and about its role in the world. My father, Phil Graham, had been a soldier in the Pacific. Early in that war, we were losing. Hitler's army was marching through Russia in 1942. The Japanese Navy was winning every battle in the Pacific. And my parents had to imagine a world where Hitler and his allies might actually rule. When the war ended, they had to imagine another awful thing. My grandfather had fought in World War I, my father in World War II. If you asked my parents and other adults in the 1940s and 50s, will there be a World War III? They would have answered, of course there will. There always had been wars between great powers in the history of the world. The challenge was to keep it from happening as long as we could. Would a World War III involve nuclear weapons being used and used against us? Again, my parents would have answered either yes or probably. It had always been so. Many terrible things have happened in my life, and many great miracles. The greatest of all the miracles is that there has been no such war. I cannot count the things that my generation has screwed up. If any of you would like a list, I'll try to provide it for you. But somehow, with credit to many people in many countries, that war never happened and those weapons were never used. My greatest worry for you is that this triumph, the absence of a war among great powers, has made us complacent. If you believe that there is a terrible danger of World War III and that it must be avoided, it makes many people serious about the job of the United States government and of other countries. If you become complacent and forget that that is possible, it becomes easier to view the government as a game, as a fight for power between Democrats and Republicans, and not something that matters crucially to most of us. But it is crucial. Your generation will have the same difficult challenge as mine, getting through the next 76 years with no nuclear weapon fired in war. If you ask me how to do that, I cannot tell you. The best I can do is to refer you to the words of John Adams, engraved in the White House, which I will edit for the Times. Quote, "May none but wise and honest men and women ever rule under this roof." When you vote, do your best to keep it that way. I've read a lot about other challenges your generation is supposed to face. You will be the first generation in American history not to do better than your parents, and so on. Do not believe a word of those predictions. The people doing the predicting almost certainly do not know what they are talking about. I graduated from college, God help me, in 1966. Was anyone at my college or anywhere in 1966 predicting that by now China would be the leading rising economic power in the world? They were not. Was anyone predicting that the Soviet Union and communism in Eastern Europe would fall? Not one person. When I went to college, South Korea had a lower GDP per capita than North Korea. Did anyone predict that South Korea would be as rich as some European countries in 60 years? As far as I know, not a single person, certainly at the college I went to. In 1960, no woman was running a large American company. My mother, Katharine Graham, was the first. At times, she was the only woman CEO in the Fortune 500. Take my word for it, she ran it brilliantly, and so did many other women a few years later. There should be more women CEOs today, but no one asks today if a woman can run a company. I promise you, the world will change in unpredictable ways in your lifetime. Do not start out believing the pessimists. Making things change starts with believing they can change. You have 55 or 60 more years of life stretching in front of you, and I make two suggestions for you to think about. First, if after Marymount your career gets off to a fast start, great. If it doesn't, I wouldn't worry too much. Remember, you're going to live to my age. There is a long, long time for you to get where you want to go. You may get there more slowly than others. Actually, getting there more slowly may permit you to make mistakes while you're still in a job where people expect you to make mistakes, rather than in some senior job where they expect perfection and won't forgive you. Take your time and get there at your own pace. Finally, a practical suggestion exclusive to the Marymount class of 2021. You have one opportunity no one my age has. You, particularly those of you still in your 20s, but equally true for those in your 30s, you are at an age where the laws of compound interest operate most strongly in your favor. And I have a message from the greatest investor in the world, who has spoken at this campus, knows it and regards himself as a friend of Marymount. Warren Buffett invested $114.75 in his first share of stock when he was 11. In 2018, 56 years later, he asked people what they thought that amount of money would have produced if he had invested in an S&P 500 index fund. Such funds did not exist in 1942, but the S&P 500 did, so it's possible to answer the question. What do you think $114.75 invested for 56 years in the stock market, basically, would bring you? The answer was $606,811 out of 114. And 56 years happens to be the life expectancy of a 21-year-old. Now, you may not have thousands to invest, but could you go, Warren, one better and invest $115? Possibly you could. The fine print is included in Warren's 2018 annual report, free on the internet, and I recommend it. I hope one of you follows my advice, actually Warren's advice, and puts a tiny bit of money away, never touches it, for half a century or so. If so, this will be the only graduation speech of 2021 worth $500,000. My only disappointment is that when you cash in after 50 or 60 years, I won't be around to ask for a fee. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. So now at least you have one very specific practical advice to follow. And you can always pay the fees to Marymount University. We will now begin the conferral of degrees. The faculty and the Board of Trustees take pleasure in conferring degrees upon the candidates present today. So the names of the graduates will be announced by Mr. Zach Campion, who's been doing a great job. Give him a hand. So now I would like to introduce my colleague, Dean Jonathan Eberman, the Dean of the College of Business, Innovation, Leadership, and Technology. Dean Eberman.
Well, I'm just going to echo the provost and say, you can change your mind. So I was going to bring my guitar today, but I changed my mind. Good, some of you saw the video, perfect. One thing I haven't changed my mind about is you all look great. You clean up beautifully. And also, I hope you do feel, all of you, faculty and all of our students, that you feel at this moment enormous sense of satisfaction and respect. I've never seen a more resilient group of people in my life. And I love you all, and I hope you love each other and appreciate yourselves. Thank you very much on that. Now we get to the fun stuff. Will the doctoral candidates for the College of Business, Innovation, Leadership, and Technology please rise and remain standing? Dr. Becerra, it's my pleasure to present the doctoral candidates from the College of Business, Innovation, Leadership, and Technology. These students have successfully completed their required courses of study and have earned the degrees being awarded to them today. Would the students please come forward?
For the School of Technology and Innovation, candidates for the degree of Doctor of Science, Huda Abdelghani. Pipop Noang Puk. Richard H. Murphy. Lakia Monique Chapman Daniel. Zilalem Wudene Mengetsu. A good friend of mine, Bobby M. Salim. Robert Wilfred McKay. Stephen C. Boyce. James Bailey Britt. Ali Shaya Al-Azmari. Natalia Ermirchoy. Olga I. Velasquez Garcia. Ana Hilda Valentin Torres.
Well, congratulations again. I'm going to have to start calling you doctors now. That's pretty cool. All right, well, now we'll move on to the master's candidates. Will our master's candidates from the College of Business Innovation, Leadership, and Technology please rise and remain standing? Dr. Becerra, it's my pleasure to present the master's candidates from the College of Business Innovation, Leadership, and Technology. These students have successfully completed their required courses of study and have earned the degrees being awarded to them today. Would the students please come forward?
For the School of Business, candidates for the degree of Master of Arts, Whitney Morell Rhodes. Kanza Nawab. Rand S. Abdul Wahab. Gleserio Jr. Figueroa Mulato. Thomas Ryan Donahue. Janice Carol LeBron. Johnny Ukebu. Aline Bazeja de Fonseca. Valerie de Souza Santana. Demetrius Daniel Roberts. For the School of Business, candidate for the degree of Master of Science, Matanya Volny. Andrea D. Honig. Casey Marie McNeve. Alexis Bel Casillas. Ms. Casillas is also receiving a Master of Business Administration degree. Swea A. Hart. Ms. Hart is also receiving a Master of Science degree. Brian Christian Gomez. Mr. Gomez is also receiving a Master of Science degree. It's Rachel, right? Rachel Anjali Kotaya. Valerie Denise Ruck. Maria Paula Bautista Celas. Jasmine Sharnice Williams. Shireen Abigail Lisa David. Sherry Pierre. Candace K. Weiler. For the School of Business, candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Adrian Donnell Brox. Mr. Brox is also receiving a Master of Arts degree. Brenda Yamilet Blanco. Paria Ilchi McKinninch. Ms. McKinninch is also receiving a Master of Business Administration degree. Marvin Giovanni Mundo Hernandez. Timothy Lynn Kraft. Larissa Campos Souza. Craig Thomas Kolojeski. Peter C. Tuttle. Rashida Oyendamala Omotosho. Rakaya A. Ibrahim. Carla Moriera Guerra. Rinda May Santos Ramos. Ms. Ramos is also receiving a Master of Business Administration degree. Blaine Ephraim Johannes. Fernanda Sobral da Silva. Destiny Michelle Welch. Ms. Welch is also receiving a Master of Arts degree. Fatima Yassa Habibi. Zan Syed Quadri. Mr. Quadri is also receiving a Master of Business Administration degree. Anusuya Ajay Tandon. Ms. Tandon is also receiving a Master of Science degree. Amoreen Dahinsa. Ms. Dahinsa is also receiving a Master of Science degree. Damian Nicholas Grizzle. Mr. Grizzle is also receiving a Master of Business Administration degree. For the School of Design and Art, candidates for the degree of Master of Arts, Rawan Abdullah Al-Tuaim. Katie Smithson Birch. Alzara Mohammed Noor Fatani. Cynthia Grossmuller McClure. Erica Monet Beard. Laura Lucia Adriazola Diaz. Audra Kate Trammell. Catherine Thuy An Dong Lei. Thomas Aragaw. Diane Rose Lakata Lee. Latifa Al-Sunaidi. Heba Abdelbaki. Iman Muhammad Ali Wakad. Roshni Firdosh Lelenvala. Mariana Kochak. Shannon Elizabeth Morel. Rebecca Lee Lawson. For the School of Technology and Innovation, candidates for the degree of Master of Science: Savine Gaderi. Abdallah Arfidi. Guamaral Ekembaya. Brian Marshall Harris. Wandwosen B. Enewu. Patrick James Williams. Sorawan Watanapratib. Robert Jean Struth. Los Deloria. Tabitha Mathis. David Robert Peterson. Naomi Callier. Kalkidan Te Tednegu. Shok Mohammed Alamir. Yazid Al-Rashid. Kyle Bynum. Mohammed Al-Hazmi. Turki Al-Jamalani. Adam Paul McAuliffe. Marilyn Amanda Anderson Boyu. Sergio Luis Figueroa. Sesan Haile Selassie Sige. Supriya Pokral. Pooja Karel. Nancy Tapa. Rance Etame Ase. Edward Brima Fofana. Leah May Hurst. Awa Dem Indiai. Setha Kalik. Daniel Duro. Ohud Mohammed Al-Tayabi.
I guess you undergrads want to go next, huh? I think we can arrange that. Will the undergraduate candidates from the College of Business Innovation, Leadership, and Technology please rise and remain standing? Dr. Becerra, it's my pleasure to present the undergraduate candidates from the College of Business Innovation, Leadership, and Technology. These students have successfully completed their required courses of study and have earned the degrees being awarded to them today. Would the students please come forward? Okay. So our first BBA degree awardee today is Jocelyn Reyes. Now, Jocelyn died late last year, leaving behind her many happy memories of her among many of you and all of us. She was an absolutely delightful person. She was energetic, warm, highly engaged in everything she did, a saint in all respects. As a community that shares deep empathy for all of us and for each other, and a belief that a life that makes a difference is the most worth living, I'd like you to please join me in taking this moment to welcome Jocelyn's family and share our appreciation of Jocelyn and our collective love and support for her family. Please join me in giving them a round of applause.
Karina J. Tobar. Patricia Nicole Lopez, summa cum laude. Ms. Lopez is a Marymount Honors Program scholar. Monica Guadalupe Garcia Guevara, magna cum laude. Alex Bonilla. Francis Shabani Shoma. Alexis Wardlaw Haynes, cum laude. Kalia Olivia Stanley, cum laude. Seveso Mabonda, magna cum laude. Faisal Majid Al-Gandil. Abdul Rahman Mufleh Al-Harbi. Nof Ahmed Al-Shikhri. Fawaz Al-Suwayan. For the School of Business, candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Miriam Rachel Amaya Rivera, magna cum laude. Thomas Joseph Slusher. Thomas Johnson Farrell. Loazi Eno Rennert. Mary Jane Thomas, summa cum laude. Giselle Camacho, cum laude. Yakin Juan Valenzuela Pivaral. Ferris Becker Al-Katani. David Enrique Andres Polillo. For the School of Business, candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science: Linda Chidibam Adana Njoku, cum laude. Emily Soltis, cum laude. Armand Rene Dockery. Olivia Lily Scheffler, cum laude. Stella Marie Festonic Pitti. Narman Ahmed Hawa. Emma P. Bissendary, cum laude. Roya Carver. Kelly E. Munoz, magna cum laude. Joseph Rosas, summa cum laude. Kevin O. Tipan Calvaci, cum laude. Anthony Joseph Cleric, cum laude. Kennedy Elizabeth McKay, magna cum laude. Catherine Marielle Johnson. Karen Giselle Cerrado Hernandez, magna cum laude. Justin Emery Doback. Filwa Hussam Al-Katani. Sara Fahad Al-Gofeili, summa cum laude. Mashail Abdullah Al-Ghamdi, magna cum laude. Amani Dafr Al-Daba, cum laude. Pierre Paul Franchumet, magna cum laude. Bryce William Gonsalves, magna cum laude. Rebecca Claire Deacon, summa cum laude. Nicholas James Kinsler. Colin Harrison Birch. Rowan Algarni. Pasang Gurung, magna cum laude. Angelo N. Alfaro. Sarah Abdullah Al-Harti. Jason Amadeo Bonillo, cum laude. Bonilla. Stephen William Gerard, cum laude. Drew Thomas Mead, summa cum laude. William Benjamin DeJulian. James DeJulian. Alexa Virginia Markham, cum laude. Kevin J. Huang, magna cum laude. Veronica Nancy Oliveira Rojas, summa cum laude. the School of Design and Art, candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Wafa Abdullah Al-Harti, magna cum laude. Isabella Palomo. Alexandra Elizabeth Rivera, cum laude. Cameron Elise Smith. Rosa Daniela Alexander. Lauren Paige Ely, cum laude. Sarah M. Roselle. Diane Elizabeth Velasco, summa cum laude. Elfaz G. Baratu. Lauren Kennedy Anderson, magna cum laude. Meredith May Laubach. Sarah Tahir Chaudhry. Callie Michelle Ottinger. Tribble or tribal? Shelby L. Tribble. Mahnur Zafar, magna cum laude. Frances Juliet Fick. Daniel Schrei, cum laude. Megan L. Reynaud, magna cum laude. Alyssa Nancy Roberts, magna cum laude. Miss Roberts is a Marymount Honors Program scholar. Christine Troiano. Morgan Dion Perry, summa cum laude. Tran Trong. Nilufar Sizdakani, cum laude. Sophia Rose Pienta, magna cum laude. Daniela Egiguran Espiazu, cum laude. Wellington Godden III. Elena Douglas. Katie Jaylene Vanegas. Holly Nicole Tracus, summa cum laude. Maysara Tamir Abdali, cum laude. School of Technology and Innovation, candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Sabrina Amandine Akuango Kumuan, summa cum laude. Summer Alexandra Hardy. Amal Abdullah Al-Harti, magna cum laude. Inas Samir Malki, cum laude. Rima Bilek. Abdullah Abdurrahman Asayari. Rawan Tariq Sufi. Absha Kudka, summa cum laude. Ms. Kutka has been awarded the Sister Magella Berg Service Award for her outstanding contribution of service to the community. Elizabeth Ann Medina Dassig, magna cum laude. Alyssa Ann McLean, summa cum laude. Sophia Nguyen. Rama Najib. Lindsay Loring Brown. Alexis Monique Jones, cum laude. Charles Thomas Donnelly Justice, summa cum laude. David Donald Donowa. Miran Tariq. Andrew C. Wilkinson, summa cum laude. Mr. Wilkinson is a Marymount Honors Program scholar. Nicholas J. Wilkinson, summa cum laude. Mr. Wilkinson is a Marymount Honors Program scholar. Marcel Van Nguyen, magna cum laude. Rodney Darrell Brown Jr., summa cum laude. Gabriel Xander Loring, summa cum laude. Manasseh Asfau Norayo, summa cum laude. Caswell August Hennig, summa cum laude. Jonathan G. Ashford. Timothy Ho, magna cum laude. Aftab Waki Khan. Luis Alejandro Ochoa, cum laude. Fatimatu Mint Ahmed. Prabin Raja, magna cum laude. Jessica Michelle Claimant, magna cum laude. Fachimitu El Hajsidi. Corey Evan Yugon, magna cum laude. Mohammed A. Osman. Steve Allen Etienne. Mushari bin Ali Al-Ghamdi. Hashim Abdelkader Jamalalail. Alejandro Nunez. Anjan Khatri, summa cum laude. Frederick Tete Blamano, cum laude. Steve Henry. Lydia Asefa Berhanu. Albert Mitchell IV. Elijah Joy Balmaceda de la Cruz. Kyle Francis B. de los Reyes. Fidel Mwenji Jumbe Nasibu, magna cum laude. Bilal Noor. Sakriya Nepal, magna cum laude. Mohammed Saleh Al-Garni.
we forgetting something? No, we are not forgetting. So graduates, please rise. By the virtue of the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Board of Trustees of Marymount University, I confer upon these candidates the doctoral, master's, and undergraduate degrees with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereunto appertaining. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from your right to your left. Congratulations, Marymount class of 2021. You did it, and God bless you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2021. So please be seated. So now we are going to join thousands and thousands of Marymount alumni, distinguished alumni. And one of them is with us today to share with you some thoughts about this important day. So please help me welcome Marymount alumnus, Mr. Shingai Mavingiri. He received his BBA in 2002, and he is now the Director of Compliance at Microsoft Federal. He's here to welcome you, so please join me in welcoming Shingai.
Good morning. I am honored and grateful to be here. When I was invited to speak to you, I didn't think twice. Marymount changed my life. It introduced me to American culture, it gave me some of my best friends, and it gave me a great education. Even Kira, my 6-year-old daughter, knows how much I love this place. She once asked me what my favorite color was, and I said, Marymount blue. Let me begin by congratulating the class of 2021. You made it. This is your moment. We know it takes a village to raise a child, so congratulations are also in order to the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, teachers, and friends. All of you, take pride in this day. Today, I'd like to talk to you about two things that I wish I had known when I sat in your seats: the importance of relationships and fighting through adversity. In August 1998, 2 days before my 19th birthday, I got on a plane in Harare, Zimbabwe, armed with a distorted view of American culture that I had gotten from episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I had $1,000 for the school year, or at least until I got a job. Even though I was making this 8,000-mile journey alone, halfway around the world, I was brimming with excitement because I was going to the United States of America. Before I left, my mother's advice was, Shingi, you're going to a foreign country. Be kind to everyone you meet. My first opportunity to impart kindness was on a cab ride from Dulles Airport. Before I had arrived, Marymount had informed me about the tipping culture in America. So on that $38 cab ride, I paid the driver $100, and I said, keep the change, sir. I still think about that tip and the joy on that man's face. As I became more culturally acclimated, my tipping strategy changed, but I still tried to be kind to everyone I met. Whether a CEO or a janitor, everyone got a firm handshake and an African smile like Prince Akeem's in Coming to America. All teeth. I never passed up an opportunity to make a connection, which meant I was always late to class. I made so many friends on this campus, many of whom I'm still close with today. The lessons I learned at Marymount about the importance of fostering relationships became an even more essential part of my life as an accounting executive. It's been integral to my success. I remember when I first met Rhonda, one of the leaders at my company. I was assigned to a project and we seemingly had nothing in common. She was born and raised in Olathe, Kansas, and I was from Zimbabwe. She recognized my potential and challenged me to do more so I could be more. I challenged and pushed her in the same way, and channeling kindness, we immortalized a friendship I still hold near to my heart. I encourage you, take the time to know the people around you. Exchange a friendly smile, a hello. Take interest in your peers and colleagues, and you'll soon find that the relationships you invest in will enrich your life. I met Michael Smith from Springfield, Massachusetts a few days after arriving at Marymount. 10 years later, he was in my wedding party, and he's now my daughter's godfather. Wissam Malouf from Lebanon was a senior when I was a freshman and was part of the international student community, like me. He became my ticket to my internship and first job at Ernst & Young. These friendships began on this very campus and are still flourishing today. They have hugely impacted my life and its path. Don't lose sight of those connections you formed while you were here, because you never know where those relationships will be needed. Staying in touch across states and oceans and years might be as simple as sending a text or a tweet. So always make the effort. Abraham Lincoln once said, "All that I am and all that I ever hope to be, I owe to my mother." These are words I've recited many times because I feel it deeply for my own mother. Growing up, my mother and I were inseparable. Mama's boy wasn't an insult, it was high praise. She was my person, the one I would turn to for advice and guidance when the waters got choppy. She knew the factory reset code for those moments when I had really blundered. One day, my mother found a lump. It was breast cancer. 1 year after her diagnosis, and after scores of doctor's appointments and procedures, I walked up to her casket to say goodbye. I could not believe that she had left me. My mother's passing almost broke me. My world stood still and I felt I had lost my inner glow. 2 years later, Kira was born. She became the reason I was able to pick myself up and move forward. She helped me lower the shield that I had used to protect myself from the pain of loss, and she taught me to see the world as beautiful again. When I looked at her, I saw the promise of a bright future, and because of her, I began the process of healing, and it continued with the birth of Sydney 3 years later. If there's one thing I can promise you, it's this: you too will be tested, and you'll have to find a way to rise above the haze and keep moving forward. The lesson I've learned was that the challenges and obstacles don't define you. How you overcome them will. You all overcame seemingly insurmountable obstacles to find your way to these seats. Whether it was pulling an all-nighter to prep for a major test or putting your alarm clock on the other side of the room so you didn't miss a presentation. By making it through the last year, you have proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that you can do hard things. You graduated in the middle of a pandemic. The world was shut down overnight by an invisible, novel, deadly, and once-in-a-generation virus. The lines between work, home, and school faded and blurred, and the days bled into one another. And none of us had a playbook for survival. In the middle of all of that, America was forced to contend with the racial strife caused by the murders of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Daunte Wright, and many others, and face the attacks on our Asian community. This was far from the normal that you all signed up for, but you faced these tough challenges and overcame them in exemplary fashion. Will there be more surprises ahead? Most definitely. To overcome them, it takes all of us. So lean on each other and don't be afraid to ask for help. And remember that grace, forgiveness, and the kindness of others will help you keep moving forward. Let me leave you with this. The relationships you invest in will enrich your life. No matter what your desired destination on this wonderful journey called life, you won't get there alone. On my journey, I found that treating everybody with kindness and as equals, no matter who they are or where they come from, can lead to lifelong friendships. Life will throw many obstacles at you, and overcoming them will require great fortitude. Find your reason to keep moving forward despite the odds. Whether it's faith in God, your family, something or someone special in your life. Like a little girl who knows your favorite color is Marymount blue, and every day gives you hope. Let that provide the focus you need to help you triumph over adversity. Class of 2021, giving me this opportunity to reflect on the last 20 years of my life makes me deliriously excited to think about what you will do in the next 20 years of yours. Welcome to the Marymount alumni family. May God richly bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Mavingiri. So before we conclude this wonderful ceremony, I would like to invite Father O'Hara again to the podium for the benediction.
Thank you for that beautiful witness. I think we should give a round of applause. And since I heard about your tipping style and that you're delirious, if you need a ride home, let me know, okay? Okay. The president has been gracious in these days in giving me an extra minute or two. Es la verdad hoy también. Gracias. I'm so happy to be with you, and I have been here all of these days, as the distinguished provost can attend. I grew up here in Falls Church. I'm just a little bit younger than Mr. Graham. I was born the year that Marymount was founded, 1950. Another connection, my twin and I were born on February 12th, the birthday of Abraham Lincoln, not in the same year, okay? Today the church celebrates the Ascension, which was a celestial reunion, you know? I'm thinking also of Jocelyn's family as they came across here and how moving that was. Estamos de luto, pero tenemos fe y confianza. El Señor es lleno de misericordia. I'm thinking of that celestial reunion as well. But I'm thinking of mothers, how beautiful they are. And I'm thinking of Blessed Mother when she went to visit Elizabeth. That was a familiar reunion. And when Elizabeth said, "When your greeting sounded in my ear, the baby leapt for joy." Marymount truly is a family. And I'm so grateful that you have invited me in this last year, a retired priest, and I thank Susan Grunder for that, to be a part of this. I'm so happy to be among you. And I think Mr. Graham's hands are sore because he clapped for every one of you as you crossed this stage. He participated fully. And he said a very important thing, that how wonderful it is that these graduations are in person. And that was brave, Dr. Becerra, to you and your great team, you know? And there is a big team of unsung heroes who come early and stay late and all these days to make sure that we can come here and have this celebration with you and with your family. So congratulations to everyone. Okay. Now, in conclusion, you should always smile when the priest says that, okay? Or anything close to that. This is the benediction. It is historic, immortal, the book of Numbers. The Lord bless and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord look upon you kindly and give you peace. Amen.
Thank you, Father O'Hara. We really enjoyed having you with us for the last 5 events. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So I think this is a time to also say a number of thank yous. You've got a lot of tips, no pun intended, but also there are a lot of people who must be thanked today. The parents, family members, cousins, nephews, nieces, everybody who helped you to be here. The faculty who taught you, the staff who made it possible. And for this ceremony, I want to thank the thousands, actually not thousands, the hundreds of volunteers who volunteered to make this event possible, in person, safe and possible. I want to thank Vice President Barry Hart, our Chief Volunteer Officer, for helping us in the organization. We had a wonderful commencement committee led by 2 wonderful colleagues, Suzanne Nanasi and Jason Craig. So please give them all a round of applause. And also our name announcer, Zach Campion. He did a wonderful job, and he could even pronounce my name. And of course, last but not least, our sign language specialists. They have done a great job. Thank you. One last logistical point, please remain seated until after all the faculty and the platform party leave the field. So, class of 2021, it is my great pleasure to congratulate you one more time and let the fun begin.